What's happening, guys? It's your boy Trolltek here. Wait, who did he end up calling? So I'm gonna be blanking on their names. Oh yeah, he called this bloke. I'm gonna be blanking on their names again because it's been a while. But like I think I remember him, but it might take. It might. I remember. What's his name? The hoodie guy, Junsung. Remember him? I remember Song Ho, which was the cute dude with the tattoos on his neck. What other names? Oh, I remember Hyunjin. I'm gonna call him Jin. I remember him because I did not like him. I just bad vibes instantly. This guy's name was, I can't remember what his name was. There was that Minsung guy. The only reason I remember his name is because Minsung from Stray Kids. Who else do I? Okay, we'll figure it out as we. I think the guy on the phone, not this guy, on the opposite side, his name's Sunwoo, I think. Sunwoo, yeah. Yongjun, that's his name. Okay, so I'm gonna call this guy June, not this guy, the other guy. I'm gonna call him June, and I'm gonna call Hyunjin Jin, just so it's easier for me, because their names are so similar. I was doing that in the previous episodes, but I just want to refresh that. This is gonna take ages, but it's a minute and, I mean, it's an hour and 10 minutes long. Okay, that was a quick hang up. Quick little conversation. Bro, I love that. I really like the soundtrack on this show. How funny is it? I hate reality shows and dating shows. I hate them. But when it's gay, I like it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I don't like watching straight people reality shows. But like, honestly, anything like all LGBT reality shows or dating shows I've watched, I've actually enjoyed them thoroughly. So maybe it's not that I don't like reality TV or dating shows. It's that I don't like straight people reality dating show. I think that's what it is, eh? I think that's what it is.
그 감정에 솔직해야 되지 않나라고 생각을 해서 직진했습니다.
Wait, since when did he have feelings for? I guess feelings doesn't mean romantic. It could just be friendship vibes as well. Could be that, I guess. Because he just said feelings, like having good feelings for someone doesn't mean that you're into them. It just means, you know, you connect with them a bit. So maybe it's like a friendship vibes. Because I didn't get any romantic vibes between those two. Wait, does he have? Wait, wait, what's this hoodie? Is it? No, I can't see properly. I need to see it properly. Oh, he called Song Ho, right? But he didn't get a call back. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. This guy's name was. This guy's name was Jun Woo or Jun Wook or some shit. I can't remember. Why is it so loud? The audio is so loud for some reason. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, he had a crush on the youngest. I remember this. I still say the age gap's too much. Like, okay, look. Some age gaps I'm fine with. It's just like, it is what it is. But 33 to 21, I remember that age gap. I still find it weird. I still find it weird. I'm sorry. Because a 21-year-old is a child, right? Like, to me, I'm 28, right, this year. Not just yet, but in like, you know, couple months. Less than like 3. Wait, so January. Oh yeah, 4 months. A bit less than 4 months, right? I turned 28. If I could not date a 21-year-old, right? I could not date a 21-year-old. It's like, I don't know, like, it's not even, a 7-year age gap is not bad, but a 7-year age gap between a 28-year-old and a 21-year-old is, it's not weird, but it's like, I don't know about it. You know what I mean? Like, I think a 7-year age gap, if you're over 25, is pretty fine, because after 25, you've kind of fully formed who you are as a person. You know your ideals, you know, like how to navigate relationships a bit more. A 21-year-old is still very naive in the world around them, because a 21-year-old to me is like, that's just when you start forming who you are as an adult. Because, you know, technically an 18-year-old is an adult, but let's be honest, an 18-year-old is a fucking, it's like a baby, a blind baby, like just walking around trying to figure shit out. So I would say 21 is like the first, 2021 is like the first time where you start kind of figuring stuff out. I think it doesn't take till like 25, 26 years old where you fully kind of form who you are as a person. So I'm not against the age gap per se. I'm against an age gap where the other person is that young, if that makes sense. Like if let's say if a 35-year-old went out with a 26-year-old, I'd be like, it's a bit, the age gap's a bit big, but I don't find it weird because they're fully formed adults at that point and they've experienced their own thing. You know what I mean? Sorry, I went on a big rant. I'm just really specific about this.
마음을 잘 조절을 해야 될 것 같다는 생각도 들어요.
오늘은
Wait, what the fuck? Sorry, guys. For some reason, the episode's not recording. What the hell? Wait. Oh, I know why. There's like this weird setting that you need to turn on in the program. I'm just trying to remember. Wait, let me just Google this. I know there's like some weird setting that you need to like activate in OBS. So like, wait, sorry about this, guys. I know that there's some weird set. I don't know what it is, but
욕심 부리지는 않으려고요. 좀 마음을 잘 조절을 해야 될
what does that even
같다는
mean?
생각.
Don't get like the thing, you know, with shows like this, I hate this like fake, not fake, but I hate this weird humbleness where it's like, oh, I won't push like to, you know, do anything. Because it's like, if you go on a show like this, at least be proactive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm hating right now. Like, no hate to this guy, but like, if you go on a show like this, you know, you gotta be aggressive with it. Like, not aggressive, but like, you've gotta, you know, you've gotta be greedy in a way because it's at the end of the day, all these other guys are trying to get with someone as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. You know, because I'm personally pretty aggressive when it comes to pursuing people. Aggressive in this way, not like aggressive in the way where I don't shy away from being like, oh, are you into me? I'm into you. Are you into me? I just say that shit straight out day one. Because if you let it linger, you get into these weird emotional kind of things where you get into like friend zone situations and shit like that. So I just straight up, when I'm into someone, I'm like, I'm into you. Are you into me? You're not into me? Okay, let me move on. That's the way I am. And I think it's worked for me pretty good, to be honest, because people don't expect just directness to that level. So they're just like, oh, wow. Okay, that was easy, you know? And it spends less. I'm getting too old to fucking deal with all those small, like, oh, do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? Oh, I'm shy to say if I like them or not. I'm too old for that, right? So yeah. Anyway, sorry. This reaction is gonna take a long time to do, bro. Because I know I'm gonna, like, we're 2 minutes in and we've been doing this for 13 minutes. Oh wow, this is gonna be a long reaction.
오늘은 전화 세 통.
That's fair.
오늘은 좀 많이 괴롭습니다.
Like, you want people that you're into to message you.
크게 뭐
You know?
실망하거나 그러진 않았어요. 그걸 신경 써야 됐나요? 내 일인데.
I don't like him, bro.
너무 긴장을
I know some people are saying you're judging too early or some shit. Like, I feel like that's what people are thinking, but like, I just don't like this guy and I don't know why I don't like him. But the way he says things just rubs me the wrong way, bro.
그냥 제 모습을 못 보여준 것 같아서 조금 아쉬워요. 그냥 제 모습을 제대로 보여주면 자연스럽게
Like, he hasn't done
어필이 되지
anything
않을까?
bad. It's just vibes, bro. Does he say shit like that and I'm just like, what? Like, why? You know what I think? I think he's not doing anything bad, but as soon, you know, when you get frustrated, you get annoyed with someone, when you first, like, your first impression, you get annoyed with it, and then anything they do after that kind of annoys you, kind of pisses you off. You know what I mean? I think that's what's happening. You know, I think that there's opposite is true. When you have a good impression of someone, no matter how kind of bad their behavior is after, you kind of look at it fondly, but when you don't like someone, it's like everything they do will piss you off. So he hasn't done anything, but I think that's what's happening in my brain.
그 융이는 누구한테 전화했니?
화장실 켜줘.
좋아요.
화장품 다 있어. 다 갖고 있어.
나도 다 했어.
I'm not getting like a romantic vibe between those two. They seem to give me friend vibe. June and Sungho.
여기가 진실의 방인가?
Even though they went on a date, I don't see any romance happening between them.
내 침대 왜 삐뚤어져 있어?
알게?
어제 오늘 같은 사람?
다른 사람.
나도 다.
Okay, I didn't expect this duo as a friendship.
나는 이제
I like how they kind of split off into their own little gossiping
뭘 쥐어뜯다 왔어?
groups.
혼자 있으니까 또 뭐 할 수가 없으니까 같이 방에 있어. 필요한 거 같아 이제.
데이트. 그러니까 그냥 난 데이트는 다 해보고 싶어 진짜.
나도 그 말 했는데
다 해보고
That makes sense. You know, you want to see like who you mesh well with.
제일 먼저 하고 싶은 사람을 생긴 거 같아.
Is he talking about Sungho? I don't know.
겹칠 수도 있지.
조심해라, 난 전력을 다 아니까.
But he didn't call him, so I don't know if that's who he's thinking of. I guess this man's a business owner, so he wakes up early. Bro, it's still dark out. How are you waking up this early? See, like, it annoys me so much. When they work out, it annoys me so much because they do it. Why you? It stresses me out because it's like, if you have the energy to joke around and laugh while doing a fucking rep, you're not working hard enough. Like, I know I'm being so extreme with it, but like, bro, just they work out. The way they work out is so bad. It's like their form's terrible. There's not enough intensity. Like, maybe I'm taking it too seriously. But every time I see that, I'm just like, please let me go into this show and teach them how to like work out. I could not have a mirror. I mean, a window in front of me that does not have fucking blinds. That's crazy.
손님.
좀 살짝 감동 보는 거 아니죠?
Oh, he was a makeup guy, right? Like his job. He was a makeup artist. Oh, some more cards. Here we go. The next mission. Let's see what it is.
아, 늦었다.
Okay, we've got 2 cards. Oh, there's only 3 cards as well, so I wonder what it's. So only 3 people are gonna get him. The decision of, wait, what did it say?
게 아니라 첫 번째더라고요. 선착순이었고.
The decision of the dates today will belong to the first 3. Oh, so whoever wakes up early, it's early bird gets the worm for real on this one. Crazy. Bro, this guy looks like someone. I can't spot it. I don't know who it is, but he looks like someone. Like a K-pop idol. You know? Like, it's specific in my brain. I just can't remember. But he put it back.
게 마음 편하니까. 오늘도 선택을 받고 싶어서
Interesting.
커피?
Interesting. Because like I had the opposite impression of him. You know? I had a more, I don't know, I had a more, you know, dominance, not the right word, but I had the more assertive impression of him. I didn't expect him to be like, I like being chased and asked and stuff. Though it kind of makes sense because he does seem to be a guy that isn't decisive. That's the word. He's not decisive enough, like as a person. It just seems he's got a. I don't say he's not. He doesn't give me a fickle vibe, but he's a bit, you know, kind of like. He's a bit like a piece of paper in the wind. You know what I mean? He goes this way and then this way, kind of vibe. So it makes sense that he's not the guy that's chasing, because I've found generally. This is a generalization, but generally the guy that's chasing is a bit more decisive, and knows what he wants kind of person, usually, I would say. So that kind of makes sense if you consider his personality. Who's this?
뽑아놓을게. 응. 좋아. 너 샌드위치 안 먹는다고 했지? 샐러드 먹을 거야?
Oh, it's Junsung.
오케이.
안 먹었어.
Oh, he didn't see the cards. Fuck. So he missed the chance to ask. I think he's gonna miss the chance to ask Sungho on a date.
마신 사람 있나?
8잔?
네, 그
우리는 뭔가 오늘 할
아,
내용이
예.
나오지 않을까 오늘 하루에.
미션 카드.
아
Oh, these two are definitely gonna get him. So
난 좀
Junsung
뭐
fully
하는지
missed
보고.
his chance. He literally.
뭐 하는지 모르니까
Oh fuck.
준비해요.
오늘
My boy's gonna regret that for sure.
선택하는 쪽 되고 싶어요? 아니면 받는 쪽 되고 싶어요?
So I wonder who Sungwoo is gonna
어,
난 선택.
invite.
돼.
Cause like
또 그렇게
this man. Okay, so this is interesting, right? Because these three are gonna get the cards most likely. Sungwoo is into Sungho, right? But he didn't call him last time, so I don't know. He might choose someone else because he also said, "Oh, I want to try dating every single kind of member in the house." He said that when he was talking with Minsung. I wonder, I don't think they can choose each other. Like whoever the three people are that get the card, I don't think they can choose each other. He would probably choose Yoonhee, but he also is going to get a card, and Yoonhee would choose Sungwoo, but he's also got a card. So I'm curious who these two are going to choose. That's going to be interesting.
하진 않아.
좀 속상한 마음이 제일 컸던 것 같아서 집에 있는 게 차라리 좋겠다.
I think Sungwoo is going to invite Sungho. I'm pretty sure. Yep, here he comes.
데이트하자.
네. 당황하기도 했고 그 옆에 준성님도 있었고 좀 복잡했어요.
Like you miss your chance, Junsung.
가장 짜릿했던
Junsung?
것 같습니다.
You missed it, bro.
편했나? 그거에 대한 좀 자책이 좀 많았어요.
It's fine. It's still day 2, bro. You got time. I'm rooting for my boy because he's my favorite member so far.
지난번 처음엔 현신님 베개만 들었습니다.
This is what I mean when I say that he's too young. He's really young.
빨리
Like
가요. 늦는다.
stuff like this.
나?
이게 뭐예요?
어? 뭐야? 오늘 선착순이었어.
이게 뭔데?
오늘
I'm surprised by this duo. I guess they're closest in age, so he's just like, I'll pick him.
이게 뭐지? 당황했었어요.
그래? 완전 커플로.
이것도?
후회하지 마.
That jacket's mad though. I actually want that. That jacket looks fucking hectic. You can tell it's good quality as well.
나 핑크색 있긴 한데.
한번 하고 싶었던 상대가 저를 선택을 해줘서 기분이 좋았던 것 같습니다.
I don't know. It didn't look like it made your day, to be honest. Like I'm gonna be honest about that. Doesn't look like your day has been made, bros.
졸려.
Oh, it basically is the same jacket. I wonder if this is actually their clothes or all these clothes are provided by the show. Like, you know? Because, you know, like, I'm not saying it's all scripted, but like, even if there is like, even if it's like not scripted, there's definitely things that are scripted within it. Like, so I wonder if the jacket thing's an actual thing or it's just like kind of a bit scripted.
맛있겠다. 냄새가 너무 좋던데 아까?
Oh, it's on like a little stove. That's actually starting to look pretty nice, bro. Oh, fuck, it's I'm hungry, bro.
맞아, 편하게. 잘 먹긴
Making me hungry.
편하게 먹은 적
그게 맛있게 먹긴 했는데 진짜.
So yeah, it's like pasta in like a soupy thing.
미쳤어.
Like it could be like
내가 좋아하는 진짜 거의 직진이거든. 아무것도 없어. 누가 있든 없든 눈에 하나도 안 들어오거든.
yeah, you can see that.
뭔가 근데 선우 형은
like he doesn't give a shit. Like he's like, I've decided I like this person and that's it. That's just it. I'm just going to do everything I can to do it. If it doesn't work out, then it is what it is. But he's decided. It's like, that's what I've noticed in this house. Him and Sung Ho are the only ones that really have that. Where it's like, I've decided I like this person, so I'm going to try to do everything I can to like get with them or, you know, kind of explore that. And if it doesn't work out, it is what it is, right? They're the only two that I feel like have that. The other ones are all a bit wishy-washy. They're a bit fickle, and which is not a bad thing. It's not bad to try kind of consider your options. I think it's just a personality thing. I'm more like Sung Ho and Junsung, where it's like, like, for example, I only date one person at a time. And I know we live in a day and age where it's like, oh, you go on multiple dates and then you figure out who you want and then you start going. I don't do that. Maybe I'm a bit old-headed a bit in that if I'm dating someone, even if it's a first date, it's that person until it fizzles out or whatever, and then I might move on. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. That's just the way I am personally. And it's not bad to be going on multiple dates and trying to figure it out. I'm just not like that personally, you know?
근데 시간이 부족하네. 그래도 나는 어느 정도 조금은 알아보고 직진을 하고 싶은데.
That's fair. Like it's not one's not better than the other. It's just, you know, different and
그냥 편하게 생각하자 해도.
너랑 있어서 차라리 이런 얘기를 뭔가 다 같이 하는 거보다 단둘이 하는 게 좀 편하게.
yeah, especially if you consider that you aren't into each other, it's like you can just be friends.
친구 같은 느낌?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
약간 전우애가 좀 상승한 것 같아요.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Is Junsung Loki into... No, because he just said I'm moving towards one person. That would be an upset if Junsung and Minsung ended up having a thing. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen. They give me friend vibes, but it could. Who knows? You don't know. It's only day 2.
근데 마음에 드실지 모르겠는데.
The fact those pillows weren't both facing the same way is giving me so much anxiety.
하긴 하는데.
Like, see, the way one's like horizontal, one's vertical, I'm like, why? Why? And also, please, when you do your bed, please always put your pillows on top of the blanket or the whatever you want to call it. Like, please put your pillows on top because that looks. I'm so specific about my bed being made. My bed has to be nice, like tight. I've got to like make it tight. Like, see how it's a bit loose around. And to be fair, these beds are on the floor, so it's like more like mattresses. I like my blanket or whatever I use to be fully tight around, underneath, tucked in. And then I need my 2 pillows on top of the blanket or the quilt or whatever else. And they need to be kind of like on an angle a bit. Like, I'm very specific about my bed after I'm, you know, in the mornings.
오케이.
고정이야, 고정.
The little penguin walk he does is so adorable, bro. I love it. Art. Okay. Interesting. I might... Wait, I just want to see. Okay, we got 20... We got so long left. Okay, I'm probably not going to react to the whole thing today. Just because I don't have like a lot of time today to do video. So we'll probably go halfway and then I might end it there. I don't know. We'll see what happens because because we're already 45 minutes in and we're only 27 minutes in. We'll see what happens though.
약간
이상한데?
MC 같은데?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. It was giving me like Sungmin vibes actually when he put that on.
뭔데?
약간
It's so bright. Like the lighting is so bright.
난
Hilarious.
측면이 더 나은데.
Man, I love that tattoo on his deck. I don't know what it is. It looks like the eye from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not sure if it is.
그러니까 못할 줄 알았더니 전화를 2번이나 해야 데이트를 할 수 있네.
Actually, I think he said it was, right? In episode 1 or so, episode 2?
그림을 간직해 줬으면 좋겠다라는 생각 때문에 사실은 잘 그려주고 싶다라는 생각을 많이 했습니다.
Bro, who does this guy remind me of? Fuck. It's like,
턱이 동그랗네?
he's so familiar.
그린 것 같아.
범인 아니야, 범인?
지금 이거 보고
It's so, okay, maybe not. I was like, I thought he was good at drawing, but nah, he is not.
눈을 어떻게 그려놨어?
He is not. Like, I can't speak, to be honest. I'm trash at drawing. Actually,
아니.
Sung-ho's not bad.
뭐?
필터 없이 얘기할게.
뻔해 보였다. 사실 제가 제일 싫어하는 말이에요. 놀기 좋아하고 술 좋아하고
It's the tattoos,
담배
right?
피고
That's a what?
없이 사는
Nah, why would you say that on a date, bro? Like, no, why would you say that? It's like, oh, I judged you because of your tattoos and the way you look. I don't know. I don't know if I'm too harsh, but that's instant done for me. If I was Sung-ho, I'd just be like, okay, fuck this. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Like, instantly. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too harsh, but that's just my opinion of it.
이미지를 많이 씹으더라고요. 근데 저는 그런 이미지가 더 싫어서
Yeah.
열심히 살고 일을 더 많이 하는 거여서 그런 말을 별로 안 좋아해요.
Like, outside of the tattoos, like, even the tattoos don't make him look, you know, like that playboy or rough or, you know, a criminal or any of the, like, he looks so innocent and cute and adorable. Like, how can you look at him and be like, oh yeah, I thought you were a punk? There's no, I don't care about if even he has, I guess Koreans and like, you know, the Japanese and like, you know, that section of the world. I guess when it comes to tattoos, their view of it is completely different than someone who grew up in the West, I guess. So maybe it's hard for me to understand, but yeah, I don't know.
뻔했다는 게 한다고 생각했던 그런 점들도 귀여워 보이는 막 그런 게 있더라고.
See, still, it's not, is that a compliment?
생활력이 좀 강해.
Is that a compliment? Is that a compliment? He's like, he says your personality that I didn't like works well on you. Because he's not saying, oh, I like your personality now. He's just saying, oh, it suits you. Like, maybe I'm too harsh with him right now, but I just don't like the way he's speaking right now. I think it's like backhanded compliments almost. Am I too harsh? I don't know. I feel like I'm not, but who knows?
야무지고 부지런하고 면 나의 이런 점들이 바뀌지 않을 것 같아서
너무 편했던 게 성훈님과 저
I don't like him. No, like, as a person, he's fine. But like, I'm looking at him purely through how his view of relationships are. I don't like how he views it. Because he's saying, I don't want to fight. I don't like confrontation in relationship, which is fair. It's not a good thing, but like, it seems to be, the view I'm getting of it is, at this first sign of trouble, I'm most likely going to shut down, not say my true feelings about something, which is probably going to lead to the relationship ending as well. If I'm talking to someone about a relationship and they're saying, oh, I don't like arguing, instantly I'm like, okay, you can't exist in a serious relationship then. Because like, fighting is literally so important. It's not that fighting is important, but confrontation is important, because if you don't have confrontation, you don't realize the mistakes that both of you are making, and you are going to make mistakes because you're a human, you're not perfect. But if you don't have confrontation, you don't have realization of the mistakes you're committing, and then you can't meet a middle ground, and you talk about whatever those things are. Like, that's what a relationship is. So I'm just getting a bad vibe. Not a bad vibe, but I'm just getting he's as a partner, he doesn't inspire any confidence in me, is essentially what I'm saying. I think he wouldn't be a good partner personally. Not because he's uncaring or selfish or anything. It's just because of his, I guess, the idea of him not being able to be imperfect, or his relationship being imperfect. I think that's a lot of red flags there. because he will flee at the first sign of trouble. Maybe I'm a bit too harsh with these guys that are I think I'm pretty harsh with these guys that are very fickle, and you know the way, and they're almost very kind of passive, not aggressive, not passive aggressive, but kind of like that. You know, the way he was even complimenting him seemed very backhanded to me. Maybe it's the subtitles and it's like a translation thing. I'm not a fan of Sungwoo's approach right now. I think he's a cool dude. He's funny and stuff. As a dude, he's cool, but as a partner, he's giving me red flags. I'm gonna be honest.
둘 다 솔직한 사람들이라고 생각.
귀여운만 빼고. 그래도 네가 좋아할 수도 있지 않을까 하는 기대도 있네 그림.
I remember Sunwoo's one looked trash, but let's see the final product.
다 했어.
다 했어?
난 끝.
나 이거.
Oh man.
자, 할게. 따란.
It's actually not terrible, but
잘 봤어.
it's actually not terrible, bro.
있다.
느낌은 있지.
I thought it'd be way worse. I'm gonna be honest.
나는
That's hilarious.
우와.
Oh, that's actually really good. What the fuck? And he's like, oh, I can't draw. Bullshit, bro.
부러워.
근데 야 그렇게 내가 얍삽하게 웃진 않지 않아?
얍삽한데?
너 이거 들고
Like
있으면
that texture on the hair is crazy.
장르가 좀 바뀔 것 같은데.
여기 상큼한 척해. 열받게. 나가자. 열받게. 나가자.
That's who he reminds me of. You know who he reminds me? He reminds me of like an older, a bit more like stronger feature version of Subin from TXT. That's who he reminds me of. Like an older, like with like a bit like his cheekbones a bit more kind of a bit more masculine featured, but like that's who he's reminding me of, Subin. Like a way older version though.
불러서 해줬다 내가. 불러서 맞아? 열병 걸린 것 같은데. 이거 되게 예쁘네.
Okay, so that's their day done. Like, I want to talk about that a bit. Let's talk about that. Okay, so I'm probably going to end the reaction there. But I want to talk about my opinions of this Sungwoo situation before we end it. The reason I'm going to end it is because when the reaction goes over like a certain limit, it takes so long to upload. Okay, so let's talk about this. Sungho and Sungwoo, this situation, right? I got a lot of red flags from Sungwoo, and not like red flags that he's a bad person or anything, but more on how he is approaching relationships and stuff. So I'm going to say that immediately I've got a few red flags there, but let's ignore that for now. I want to talk about how despite the red flags being there, Sungho is like all smiles and blushing and kicking his feet, giggling. Because it's one of those things when you're into someone, you don't notice those you know, certain traits that could be red flags. And I think they don't suit in the way they're approaching the relationship, right? Sungwoo is approaching this in a very like, I'm not sure, but I'm into you, but like I'm scared of like seriousness and like confrontation, and like he's giving me very fickle vibes in the way he's approaching these relationships. It's clear he wants to be in a serious relationship, but it's also clear that he doesn't understand what a serious relationship requires. Where there's Sungho on the other hand is approaching it in a very, I'm taking this seriously, I'm considering you, and I've already put a level of investment in you and this relationship that we're forming even this early on. So I feel like they don't match in that way, but I don't know. We're going to see how it plays out.
오늘 너무 만족스러워.
진짜?
그림도 데이트도.
그림도 데이트도.
They were in the same. Am I the only one who finds it so weird when couples wear the same outfit? Like couples outfits freak me out. Am I the only one that feels like that? I feel it's so uncanny valley for me. Like it's just, I don't know. It fucks my brain.
난 너무
와인 시키지 이 사람아.
Oh, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. Like the waiter giving it to the wine to Sung-ho and the beer to Sun-woo. It's like having preconceived notions of like the type of person that he is and the type of drink he, you know, because like maybe because Sung-ho is a bit more feminine's not the correct word, but a bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's like feminine's the only word that I can think of, but it's not the right word to use. But that's the only word I can think of right now. It's a bit more feminine looking, I guess. So it's like, I thought you're gonna have the wine, you know, which is really interesting, actually.
너무 그거 아니야?
Are they just riding on these cups? What if the owner comes and is like, bro, why are you riding on the cups? Are you alright, cuz? Oh, they're sharing drinks. Okay, don't worry. Wait, I'm tripping. Didn't they just switch? What? Didn't they just switch drinks? That's a continuing. You know, that's an error in the editing because I'm tripping. What? You just switched drinks or you just trying each other's drinks?
맛있어.
나보다 자존감 높고 그러려고 노력하고.
I think where that comes from is this is my interpretation of these two guys. The difference. Sun-woo cares a lot about what other people, not what they think, but kind of the way they view him, I feel like. Sung-ho, on the other hand, the vibe I've gotten in these 4 episodes is he just kind of does his thing. If people like him, they like him. If they don't like him, they don't like him. That's just, you know what I mean? Like, that's the difference I've noticed between the two of them.
이거 뺨 맞은 느낌이었어.
아 그래? 그 정도라고?
Who did Sun-woo call? I can't even remember, eh?
사람보다는 궁금한 게 많은 사람한테 전화를 했던 것 같아.
But didn't he call...
같은 분한테 전화했어?
다른 분.
아 이틀 동안.
Who did he call? I can't remember.
오늘도 다른 분일 것 같아.
Didn't he call... He called June, didn't he? He might have, right? Am I remembering that wrong? I swear... Who did he call? I think he called June.
그런 걸 드러내는 걸 좋아하는 사람으로 알고 있었는데 표현을 못한다라는 이야기가 좀 반전이었습니다.
Honestly, it's very rare. It's very rare for anyone to kind of be that open with their emotions and be able to present them as they want, as they're feeling. Like, there's like maybe 5% of humans that have the ability to fully express what they're feeling, their emotions, being comfortable with that. Like, it's very rare that that happens. Yeah, I think most people don't like showing what they're feeling. So it's, yeah, that's just I feel like a normal person is like that.
하잖아 노선이 하나밖에 없어.
아,
그때는 내가 더막
Because you're comfortable in that.
지금은
Yeah, that makes sense.
선택지가 너무 많은 것 같아. 너무 부모님 기대에 맞춰서 산 것 같아서 안타까운 마음으로 항상 보는 것 같았어. 내가.
So he's like not going outside of what's expected of him, kind of. Okay. I see. I like that Sung-ho's actually looking at him and he's not just have these rose-tinted glasses and he sees that there is things about him that aren't perfect, but he's still into him. So I appreciate that actually.
그러게.
정도?
타인.
Yeah. See, I couldn't. I couldn't be with a person like that. Like, it's not a bad thing to care about what people think, and it's not bad, but I just personally couldn't be with someone like that because I'm not like that at all. I could just live less of a fuck how people view me or how people feel about the things that I do. So being with someone like that would be exhausting for me. It's not a bad thing, but like for me personally, being with someone like that would just exhaust the shit out of me. So I couldn't.
느끼지 못.
해산물 말고 다 잘 먹는다고 했는데 지금 먹고 싶은 음식은 없어?
그릭 요거트.
요거트?
Greek yogurt. Oh, that goes hard. Like Greek yogurt and honey is delicious.
내 아침밥으로 좀 사갈까?
그래. 좋을 것 같은데. 갈까?
좋아.
Like yogurt, banana, and like honey is peak. You mix it all together, it's so delicious.
우리가 또 요거트 사다 드립니다.
Or you could also do yogurt, jam, bananas.
따라주실 줄 몰랐어. 진짜.
되게 친절하신데?
우리도 안 사는 커플템을.
You know what I've always wondered? You know how like South Korea and like, you know, those kind of East Asian countries were they're quite conservative and stuff. I wondered how the citizens of those countries, like, do they have gaydars? You know, like say they see a couple, two dudes, right? And they're acting very romantic. Like, would they ever think, oh, they're a couple? Or would the automatic thing be like, oh, they're just really good friends? Like, I'm really curious because in a lot of like conservative cultures, like when there is a same-sex couple and they're in public, whatever, and they're just like, you know, they're acting lovey-dovey, but they're not being obvious that they're in a relationship. And like, I've noticed in a lot of conservative countries, they have the worst gaydar. They're like, oh, they must be really good friends. Like, that's the instant reaction. Where in a country like Australia or the United States or Canada, you know, those like kind of countries, I feel like most people, if they see two dudes or two women that are acting very close, but they're not being overt about it, they'll probably be like, oh, yeah, they might be a gay couple or a lesbian couple. So I'm really interested. I wonder how. Basically, my point is, I wonder if South Korean people have a gaydar or not, or if it's just terrible.
오늘은 제가
Well, at least these two are age appropriate. Like, these are the guys of the same age, so they should date. Like, because he's 33, right? And then June is 31, I believe?
우리 사진 하나 찍자.
Or 29? Something like that.
오늘 옷이 중요하단 말이야. 너무 웃기다. 오늘
you like-
데칼코만이네요.
Because I know the 33-year-old, he's into the young 21-year-old, and I'm just like, I'm still not comfortable with that age gap. I'm sorry. It's not. I think it's disgusting. It's a disgusting age gap. I'm sorry. I didn't care what you say. Yeah, 21 is technically an adult, but let's be honest now. There's a power imbalance. There's an experience imbalance. It's just, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable. And I think it's, I think it's an age gap that big is actually, I don't want to say it's predatory, but it's going into that. It's going into that line. I don't care what you guys say. You know what? I don't care. 21 to 33 is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous age gap. Like, the only time that would be acceptable is maybe if, like, an age gap that big would be acceptable if the younger one was 33 and then the older one was like, you know, in their 50s. Then I'd be like, it's still kind of weird, but I was like, yeah, that's fine. You know, because they're both fully experienced adults that know who they are and the world that surrounds them. But a 21-year-old is a child. So, I don't know. I find it weird.
뭔가 가수가 되고 싶다는 꿈을 좀 꿨었어요. 근데 그 JYP 오디션 보러
Oh,
다 봤어.
not the JYP audition.
아 진짜 청담. 나는
I guess to be fair, like, I feel like a lot of South Koreans that are semi-creative probably do audition to JYP and SM and all these big companies, like at least once. Like, so I'm sure it's a pretty common story among young South Koreans that are in the arts that they auditioned once or twice.
그거 그 어깨 씨랑은 뭔가 그냥 자연스럽고 그냥 그 상황이 웃기기도
Honestly,
하고 재밌었어요.
They don't give me romantic vibes though, I'll say immediately. I know it's still too early on the first date, but they give me like being bros, like mates. That's the vibes I'm getting right now.
이거 채웠어요 이거. 스트레스가 없어졌어. 오늘 약간
Oh yeah.
채웠어.
Wait.
눈썹으로.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did you grow it in one day? But he just probably put some makeup or something to hide the slit. How did I not notice that his slit was gone? His face did look a bit more innocent looking.
어쩌다 이렇게.
I think the slit looks mad though, like in the eyebrow. Like, especially here, it suits him.
연애하면 약간 어떤 스타일? 그냥 일반 사람들이랑 많이 다를 수도 있잖아.
요즘에는
Oh, true. He's the DJ and he's the
중요하다고
singer, so they kind of
부분이
are in the same
있어요.
industry.
이제 이거에 대해서 고민 진짜 이해를 해주는 사람? 아니면 이제 뭐 외적인 거 약간
So they kind of suit each other work-wise.
작은 사람을 좀 많이 만났었고.
같이 게임을 하던지 아니면 뭐 같이 영화를 보던지 아니면 그냥 뭐 밥 시켜 먹던지 그런 걸 좋아하는 것 같아.
Yes,
인기 있는 사람도
that's
있고.
that's a good relationship. You know, because like romantic gestures and all that shit is fine. It's fine, but at the end of the day, you need to be with someone that you actually fucking like spending time with and just doing random shit. Like, if you can do the most boring activity, but it's fun with that person, that's the point, you know? But I see so many relationships where literally the only reason they're in them is to have those big moments, like, oh, we'll go to dinner in Paris or go on in this sky tower to see over the city and spend hundreds of, like, you know, it's like, okay, cool, but I can see that you don't even fucking like each other. So like, what's the point in all those fancy things anyway?
어제 이런 생각했죠.
Oh yeah, true, he did. Bro, I can't remember who called who. It's so hard to remember.
2일차에 또 바뀌고. 그렇게 하지 않으면 여기 와서 후회할 것 같아.
Okay, what I'm interested is the way this guy expresses himself and just acts in general. It's going to be interesting because he's American, right? So his kind of behavior is going to be much more open and honest and forthright because, you know, Koreans generally are withdrawn and they're polite for the sake of being polite and they kind of hide their emotions a lot. So it's like, it's going to be interesting to see is his personality going to attract people, or is it going to be is it going to kind of be like them not being able to understand the way he's so open, so kind of get turned off from it, you know what I mean? So it's just really interesting because, you know, it's clear just from this conversation, the way he's talking, there's this clear divide on how they behave and how, you know, this boy is like outright, I'll just say things that I need to say, which is that's the way to do it. And the other one is he's more open than a lot of the other guys, but he
자체가 엄청 저의 이제 사랑 표현 중에 하나여서 음식을 나눠줄 때 약간 감동받는 게
okay, chill, bro. Calm down, cuz. He literally just gave you some food. Like, it's not that serious. Calm the fuck down, bro.
바란다 어떤 거 있어요? 저 같은 경우는
The way that these guys read every action as like, oh, he take care of me so well. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
어떤 친구가 저기 있어가지고 저 같은 포인트는 향수 같은 향기 이런 거.
I think that's pretty common. Like, scent is a big attractor for a lot of people.
말로 하는 게 중요한 것 같아.
Obviously.
그래서 칭찬 그런 노래를 즐기면서 높은 고음 안 될 고음도 그냥
So I am surprised that he's someone that likes to be taken care of, because my original impression was that he's in relationship, he's the type of guy that will take care of his partner and be more, you know, like, I don't know, you know, give them food or do this, or, you know what I mean? Like, I thought he was more in that role, but he likes being more taken care of. I'm trying to be PG by what I'm saying. I didn't realize he was a bottom. Basically, that's what I was trying to say. Well, I don't know if he's a bottom, but it's giving me real bottom behavior right now.
아무것도 안 느꼈다고 할 수는 없었던 것 같아요. 그 순간은 뭐 연애하는
Like, the more I look at him on this date, he's like, the more his bottom energy is increasing.
갑시다.
약간 차 데이트는 또 이렇게
Oh, here we go, Hyunjin.
약간 떨려. 밖에서 뭐
I'm sorry, I don't like this guy at all. I just don't like his energy at all.
장소가 좋아서 그런가? 사람이 좋아서 그런가?
And once I dislike someone, I can't. It's very hard for me to start liking them.
4명 정도는 일단 배제가 됐거든.
아 진짜?
그 나머지 3명
I can guess who those 4 people are. I think number 1 is June, because he gave that little side comment, which was kind of a dick move. In episode 2, I think episode 3, can't remember. June, I reckon Jun Sung is probably in there as well. Just because he didn't interact with Jun Sung a lot. Who else could it be? Who else could it be not interested in? I'm gonna say, the guy that June went on a date with, I forget his name. I think he might not be interested in him either. I don't know who the fourth could be. I reckon he's definitely interested in Sunwoo.
약간 좀 설레긴 했어요. 생각보다 좀 되게 능숙하게.
Shut the fuck up,
좀
bro.
놀랬던
I don't like him. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like this guy. And because I don't like him now, everything he does is gonna piss me off. He could be doing the sweetest shit, and I'm still gonna be annoyed by him now because I don't like him.
안 추워? 아니야, 난 괜찮아.
It's too late. Like, I'm sorry to the Hyunjin fans. This Hyunjin, I love my boy Hyunjin,
아, 이거구나.
but this Hyunjin is
네, 알겠습니다.
not a fan, mate.
기대해도 돼? 당연하지.
What the fuck is this? Making basketball nets? No, I'm joking.
직업이랑 연관돼 있다 보니까 잘 만들겠다.
You're terrible at it. Yeah, that's what arrogance gets you, mate.
저 한 번 엉킨 것 같아.
네? 결과물로 보여. 잠깐만. 또 꼬였지.
Yeah, see, that's what arrogance gets you, my boy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of. He, for the first time, he didn't piss me off. I was just like, it's kind of cute, but still, I still don't like him. But it's kind of cute, this scene. But I love the fact that he can't do it.
또 잘해줘야죠.
Bro, I love his hair though, Youngi's. That's a mad haircut.
나이에 비해서 되게 어른스러운 면도.
Bro, he actually looks like a fucking like a Final Fantasy character. Like the coat, the hair, looks mad.
네, 원래 빨리.
I wonder how much that camera costs. I'm just curious. Oh, it's a Polaroid, but still. It's got to be pretty expensive. Polaroids are pretty fucking expensive these days.
나 원래는 되게 안 좋아해.
생각나잖아.
형진이 형이 좀 더 좋은 사랑할 수 있게 소원 빌었어.
You can tell Yoongi whatever his name is, he's not interested in Hyunjin.
추억의 물건이 생겨서 기분이 좋았어.
Like romantically. I think he wants to form a friendship with him, but you can tell he's not interested romantically. Because he said, my goal is to make sure he has a wonderful relationship, but it's like I want to find him a man. Basically, that's the vibes. It's not like I want to be in a relationship with him, if that makes sense.
뭐 하실까요? 앉으시죠.
Diggity. That's an amazing name for a restaurant. Diggity.
약간 진짜 데이트.
It's like a little bird just coming out. But me personally, I hate shit like this. Like people touching my head and my hair or my eyes just like out of nowhere. I hate it. I don't know what it is. Like for example, I've got this tick. No, it's not a tick, but so so I've got a corner here, right here, right, my eye. If people touch that or hit it, even if they don't hit it hard or anything, I get so angry. Like I lose my mind. Like I don't know what it is. I've had it since I was a kid. If I get hit exactly on this corner, it could be a light little, like it could just be like this, right? If it hits me right here in the corner here, I lose my mind. I get so furious like that. When I'm talking about furious, I don't mean, oh, I'm just really angry and I'm just stewing. I'm like, no, I could probably commit a great acts of violence. I get so like I lose all sense of reason. I don't know what it is, but it's just this little corner here. If it gets hit or flicked or something, I just lose my mind, and I don't know why.
난 잘 몰라. 내일은 생각 안 하겠습니다.
So like I couldn't be with someone that their love language, I guess, is like physical touch or whatever, because I don't like physical touch that much. Like I'm gonna be straight up. Like I don't mind it sometimes, but all the time, like nah, I can't.
계속 너한테 표현을 이렇게 지켜서 약간 좀 계속 눈치 아닌 눈치를 좀 봤던 것 같아.
And that's why I don't like him. That's why I don't like him, because he's always trying to play some game, some manipulation. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting from him. It's like, why do you care? Like, if you feel good about something, just show that you feel good about it. Like, that's what I don't like about him. That's what I realized. He's not manipulative, but he's like he's playing this game, and it's just, I hate games. Like, you know what I mean? When it comes to this type of shit, I just don't like him, bro. I'm sorry to any Hyunjin fans, but I just do not like this guy at all. See, because I personally never hide my emotions, I don't like understand. I like, even if it's gonna hurt someone's feelings, I don't hide my emotions from people. So I can't even understand where he's coming from. But like, I can kind of get it, but it's still, I just don't like. I just don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. If you're gonna feel an emotion, just like show that you're feeling that, like, you know. That spaghetti does look fire though, I'm gonna be straight up. All the food they're eating looks so good. What do you mean, cutting meat? The standards of these gays, bro, I'm gonna be straight up. Not gays in general, but these gays on this show, the standards that they have are in the hell. They're in hell. Because, like, what do you mean cutting meat is a pro? What are you talking about? What kind of men have you been going out with that goes into your pro list?
나를 제외한 나머지 7명은 다 심이니까. 그냥 나의 좀 못난 모습을 보여주기 싫은.
Yeah, it's an insecurity, definitely. But it's like,
자존심 세우는 게 더 못나 보이는 거 아닌가?
it's just the matter of the fact that he's in an earlier stage in life than the rest of these guys. Like, all these guys have done the college thing, now they have their jobs and doing their thing, while he's still in that first stage of things. So it's like, he's insecure about it, but he shouldn't be. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Because I remember going through the exact same shit. Like, when I was in uni, you know, you don't have a lot of like time to work, and like any work you can get is not that high paying or anything. So I get it, definitely.
그렇다고 너가 말고 지금
I feel like he does like human science or like sports science or some shit like that.
덕분에 위로가 좀 된다.
I'd be surprised if imagine he's just like doing a fucking engineering degree or some shit.
이게 기분이 풀리는 게면은 형진이 형에 대한 내 호감도가 점점.
Though he seems a bit too well groomed to be an engineering student. I'm gonna be straight up.
좀 살짝 고민하느라.
Fucking knocked it. Bro, what is this? How do you sleep? Like, I can never sleep on my back. And he's sleeping in a jeans jacket as well. That's crazy. That jacket's clean though. I want that. Probably costs like $9 million, but that's a cool jacket. That is actually, when you look at it, that's a massive lounge room, bro.
너무 조용한 거예요, 숙소가.
But if you think that couch can fit like 8 people probably on there. That's a large lounge room.
이렇게 좀 깨어 있었다는 게 좀.
I thought he said I'm the only one awake in this super shitty dorm. Like, I love Junsung, right? He's my favorite in this house so far. But like, I think the problem he's having right now is he's kind of not doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, he's just kind of letting the cards fall where they may, but then he's not taking any initiative right now, I feel like. So I think that's going to be a problem later down the line. In the show, I mean. Because he seems to just be vibing and just doing his thing and like not kind of taking any steps towards anyone really. Wait, what's that smile for, Junsung? Okay. What's that smile for, my boy? What's going on? Are you gonna tell us? Okay, my boy is cheesing right now.
아 뭐야.
Did Sungho leave a? Okay.
진실의 시간.
I thought he said some crazy shit. You know, like some like really, you know, plot heavy shit. the way he reacted to that. But I guess there's this dialogue and interest happening between Sung-ho and Jun-sung, which is what Jun-sung wants. Honestly, I'm rooting for those two. So far, I don't really care too much about the other relationships being formed. I don't see anything interesting just yet. Those two I'm really rooting for. I feel like the vibe between them, it works. Because they work as friends, but there's also this like low-key romantic tension between them as well, which I feel like you need, with a good relationship, I feel like you need to work. Number one, you need to be able to be good friends with that person, you know? Because like, yeah, you can, like in reality, there's a lot of people that you look at and you're like, oh, I would love to get in the sack with them, right? There's a lot of people you can do that with. But it's rare to be like, I would like to get into the sack with them, but also I would like to, like, I don't know, play Super Smash Brothers with them or go bowling with them or, you know, just like hang out and be friends. So I feel like those two have that friendship on lock, but also there's this kind of tension between them at the same time. So I'm really rooting for those two. Okay, see ya.